So today is kind of really neat, kind of really exciting. Um, so we're going to be doing the Monsterbass Gold Box today. But what makes this exciting, which isn't so much the box, because the Gold Box is, well, it's not as good as the Platinum Box, obviously. And it's the cheapest Monster Bass subscription you can get. But it does have different baits in it than the Platinum Box. Different colors, and I mean, if there's a repeat, it's always a different color. Anyway, so this one's only 20 bucks, so keep that in mind when we do this. But what makes this exciting is I just recently, a couple days ago, became pro staff for Monsterbass. So I'll have a link down below um, before the giveaway link. So all the giveaway information is going to be in there. And of course, you guys are going to get your keyword. This is going to be one of the last keywords that I may be giving out for the giveaway. Actually, the last keyword, I should just do kind of like a sneak peek at what the giveaway is. That's a good idea. So yeah, let's get this thing cracked open. Obviously, USPS was not super kind to us or gentle with our package, so let's get this thing opened up. All right, created to help you catch your PB, guaranteed. Can't argue with that. So our first thing we got here is a Catch Tungsten Jack Slap Blade. Okay, so this is like the tail spinner that I opened in the last Mr. Tackle Box unboxing. I have this tail spinner. I think this is my second or third one of these now. So what happened was, I bought one, and then I got one in MTB, like 2 months later, and now I'm getting one like 8 months later for Monsterbass. This thing is actually really good. Cross species, I've caught crappie on it, I've caught bass on it, I've caught lots of things on it. I do really like this jig, and I'm really not upset that I got another one. So here's the details on it. This is a third of an ounce guy, so it's heavier. It's tungsten, so it's a compact package. It's all chrome. Okay, there's no other colors here. You can on one of mine, I think I took a paint pen and I put a little bit of chartreuse on the bottom edge of it, but you don't really have to do anything to it because the fish is great out of the box. It's got realistic scales on it. It's kind of like a disco ball moving through the water, really, to be honest with you. It's got a smaller Colorado blade. I might actually just change this Colorado blade up and put a bigger one on there just to see if it does anything. The hook on it is good. I've hooked quite a few fish with this thing, and I haven't killed the hook yet. I've also snagged with it several times too, and I haven't bent the hooks out on it. So that's a plus. That's a huge plus. Yeah, this is definitely a bait that I really like. Oh, notable thing about it is, unlike a lot of other tail spinners, this actually has a ball bearing swivel for the Colorado blade. So that's just something to keep in mind, and it is tungsten. So this little guy really is a third of an ounce. So you can send this thing just absolutely sailing, and it's got a nice throbbing action to it. I like this. I don't really like tail spinners, but I really like this bait. Set that guy over there. What do we got next here? 8B8 Lab. This is their tournament winning action. Blah, blah, blah. Ultimate Strike Shad. 90 millimeters, half ounce floating, and it's called Iski Bone. This guy open here. There we go. Okay, sharp hooks, handle with care, obviously. Give us any other information here. 2.5 to 3.5 meter depth floating. That's pretty reasonable. So that's like, give or take, like 6 to like 10 to 12 feet of water. I guess no, 2.5 would make it more like 7. With that bill, I believe it. It's a smaller bill, but it's got a lot of angle. So this thing's pretty nice, actually. Nice scale pattern, nice ivory white, almost a pearl. Little color up here on the gill plates. Detail on this bait's pretty sweet. Yeah, those are sharp hooks. Fantastic hooks. I kind of feel like I have one of these already, maybe. Not a white one, but I think I have an 8B8 lab. Like this style of bait. It's got kind of a nice muted rattle to it. This would be really good in winter. Bomb it out there on some light line and do like a slow retrieve. So if it says it goes, let's just call her 10. On a slow retrieve, hopefully you get down like 5. Catch those suspending fish off of drop-offs. White's a solid color too. White's my go-to color, so I'm pretty excited about that. Bio bait, new patented formula, never dries out, unrivaled scent, tear resistant, infused with fish oil. Save the fish, proven blah blah blah. Made in the USA. That's kind of a really cool color. I mean, it's obviously like a green pumpkin watermelon. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. You can see the oil in it, and it's kind of like food packaging going on. Wow, this does not open great. Yeah, that really does. Oh. Okay, I'm just peeling the foil off now. Oh, let's get this thing open. Be nice if it was a little bit easier to open, though. Can we open it now? There we, okay. I think we're finally into it. I think this is the hardest to open bait I've had in a really long time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is fish scented. This smells like a good fishing spot. And it is greasy. Okay. This thing isn't shiny. That's how much oil's on it. So it's like a green pumpkin watermelon fluke. It definitely has action. It's got a belly slot on the bottom. I don't want to get my hands completely covered in fish oil and then handle everything else in the box. This is gonna be cool. Okay, I'm definitely going to take this out and try it, see what it does. Yeah, see. Yeah, and it's thick. It's thick, so it's definitely gonna stick on there. This bait you could probably fish it for a little bit, swap it out for another one, and throw yours back in the package to re-lube it up, because there is a lot of oil in this package. This is pretty awesome. Definitely do not leave this one out in the heat. I have a feeling that it would smell really bad really quickly. I'll make sure I got that sealed good. Okay, that's cool. I might have to do a little bit more like searching into this company. See, and this is the reason why I really like these boxes, because you get baits that you normally wouldn't see. Like, I've never seen this before. That's pretty cool. Alright. You know it's a really good day when you get Yamamoto baits. So we got the Flappin' Hog, Dark Pumpkin with Pepper Black Emerald, whatever. We know it's going to be awesome because it's a Flappin' Frog. Or Flappin' Frog? Is it Flappin' Frog? Flappin' Hog. My bad. My bad. So, like a cross sail bait, but you can swim it. These little appendages, they just... It's Yamamoto bait. I mean, it's fantastic. I can't tell if it's scented because I touched that. I don't think my Yamamoto baits are scented, but they are heavily salted, so you can just rub them, beat them up a little bit before you throw them. Just beat them up. Just beat them up really good. Brings that salt out. See all that? Plus it takes kind of that new bait shine off of it. Got salt all over my hands now. Yamamoto baits are expensive, but they are worth it. They are worth it, guys. I mean, you can fish a lot of stick baits, but there's a reason why. Basically, when people talk about stick baits and stuff, they just say Cinco. Cinco style baits. Yamamoto baits, great. Expensive, fall apart real easy, but that's part of what makes them so good. Alright, what else we got here? This is a Bruiser baits, Bruiser Cruiser, 4 inches long, 1/2 ounce weight, dives 2 to 4 feet. Got this really sweet craw pattern. Man, that's a big bill to go 4 feet. I don't think I believe 2 to 4 feet. I would have believed like 8 feet, maybe 12 feet. But 4 feet, there ain't no way this is a 4 foot bait. Alright, so they call this B-Dog Craw Craw. Literally, hopefully that's going to adjust. Yeah, B-Dog Craw Craw. Whatever, this color's pretty sweet, actually. Got kind of a bluish purple back, right into that heavy craw pattern. This is a cool bait, actually. I'm going to take this out, I'm going to throw it. I really want to see how deep this guy actually goes here. So, okay, so these hooks on here, they're not like EWG styles, but it is really nice. Oh, can I get it in the picture? That the hook point itself actually points inward, just a hair. I swear to God, really does help up with hookup ratios and getting them in the boat. Like, I swear by it. Like, if it was up to me, every crankbait over like $10 better have EWG treble hooks. And I'm a little disappointed when they don't, because that's a very simple upgrade that I really think should be more spot on. But there's no way this is a 4 foot bait. Like, I mean, okay, you guys don't know how big my hands are, but I mean, that's not a 4 foot bait. That's at least 6, 7, 8. But this is cool. Wow, I can really smell the fish oil. It's like all over my hand still. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we got hooks. 4-aught Mustad Ultra Points. Not gonna be mad about hooks, because right there. Fish that together like that. You got cranks. Okay. Covering all the watercolor here. Then you got your little tailspin. Actually, I really like that guy. Alright, what else we got in here? So we got a free lure. Thunder Cricket. Okay. So this is another really cool thing about Monsterbass. So you get a golden ticket. Your golden ticket is kind of like an entry into a drawing when they do the live show. They do the live show like every 2 weeks, sometimes way more often. It just kind of depends. It's always on Thursdays is when their live show is on YouTube, and that's when they draw the golden ticket. And you can call in, you can talk to them. You know, it's pretty cool. When I get more subscribers, maybe I would do like a live show. Maybe. So there's a free lure. Note this box was only 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure. Double check that. But I think the gold box is only 20 bucks. So you get a free lure when you spend $20 or more in the store. Which, let's be honest about that, it's not that hard to spend $20 on fishing stuff, especially online. And you get a thunder cricket, which is great if you're fishing pressured water where you know absolutely everybody else is throwing a jackhammer or they're throwing any of the Z-Man chatterbaits. I mean, I carry thunder crickets and I carry the Guggen clickbaits for the reason if I'm not getting bit on a jackhammer or a mini max or a big blade or insert chatterbait here, it's because everybody's got them now. So the fish have seen them, they've gotten wise, and they're like, oh, I don't want the jackhammer. You throw a thunder cricket out there, works great. Monsterbass decal, sweet. And this is a price breakdown of everything. B8 Lab Ultimate Strike Shad was most expensive. $8.50. $8 for this guy. You know, anymore, like that seems pretty normal for crankbaits. And these ones are pretty nice. They're not super nice. They're not perfect. Wish they had slightly better hardware, but I mean, as I said, under $10. Doesn't have to have EWG hooks. $7 for the tungsten guy. I'm pretty sure I paid more than that for my first one. Flap and Hog. Told you guys Yamamoto baits are expensive. They just are. That's just the way it is. The Switchback, the bio bait Switchback. Oh, it's called a Switchback. See, I don't like that they don't put any labels on here. And then the cheapest thing was our 5 Mustad Ultra Point hooks, which, I mean, $5. You probably couldn't go to the store and buy these for $5. So let's just be honest about that for a moment. But yeah, no, for a $20 box, guys, this is. I'm pretty sure the gold box is $20. I could be wrong. It could be 25. Either way, you're getting your value, and you're getting neat things that you won't see. I'm gonna go ahead and put my link to their site. It just kind of helps the channel. I think I get like maybe 10 cents a click for that, but more realistically, like I really support their product. I like what they do, and the Platinum box is really good, and it comes with so much information, which I should be getting that in the next, hopefully later this week. Yeah, and the Platinum box is $39, I think. And then they always have specials. They always have like specials. So if you get the Platinum box, you also get a free bait. Okay? On Fridays. All you do is pay shipping. Okay, whatever. So you pay shipping. Oh no. And all the information, everything in the boxes is always meant to go together. And that's one thing I really, really love about this. And that's one of my gripes about MTB boxes. Not everything in the box works together. I'm sorry, panfish and trout, like, never get size appropriate jig heads. Let's just be honest about that. But yeah, no, this is dope. And I've been saying that I like the Monsterbass boxes for a while, and now I get to help them out because I'm on their pro staff, which is neat. So yeah, check it out, guys. I'll drop the link for the subscription boxes if you want to check it out down below. Feel free. And then below that will be the information for the giveaway. So the giveaway keyword, let's just say, what's a good keyword? You know, keyword Monsterbass right there. I like that. Let's just do that. And here at the end of the video, you guys all skipped all the way to the end for it. That's fine too. I don't care. Just stay safe out there, okay? It's getting cold. let people know where you're going, be smart, stay healthy, stay warm, and most of all, tight lines, guys. Take care.